Hello, welcome to Win Some Loosemore. My name is Dieter. You join me for a mechanisms video where I explain as best as I can some of the terminology that we use in board games and suggest a couple of games within each category that might be of interest to you. Now, I want to talk about a kind of genre style, a genre mechanism, that it's not a specific physical thing that you do like we have before, but more of a genre style. It's called real-time games. This is the idea that instead of getting to sit there, planning out your turn, and then doing it, and so the game might slow down or speed up depending on how fast players are, there is some form of time restriction added to the action of the game. Now, a really good example of this is a game that we love called Fuse, where you literally only have 10 minutes to work together. There is a timer so that it cannot exceed that, and so the entire attempt at the game, you're working cooperatively to defuse all the bomb cards that are in the deck by rolling dice. A form of drafting, everybody more snatching than drafting, people just taking the ones that they need to complete the cards that they've got to defuse as many, and then the bag passes, and if ever you can't take a die, you have to roll it and people lose dice. And so it's a little abstracted, but it's very fast, it's very quick, and it's this real time. There is no time to stop and think and discuss what's going on. You have 10 minutes, that's it. So that just creates a really tense, exciting game for us. Now, some add a respite section into it. So another game, Magic Maze, that we enjoy a lot. Love teaching it to new people. It's always a fascinating experience. You always want to play it a couple of times because it takes a couple of goes to really understand that in this game, nobody controls any particular piece. You control a direction. And so you are, again, cooperatively working together to try and get your pieces right to the spots that they're supposed to on this map that unfolds, to pick up the item that they're supposed to get, and then once all of them are in the right place, then all try and get to an exit. And so then what this game introduces is a physical sand timer, and there are places to flip it. So if it's just about to run out, you want to be able to, between you, get to a space where you can flip the timer over so you add more time. There are some spaces that when you go there, you can just lay the timer on its side, have a very quick moment to discuss, okay, you need to go over there, you need to go over there, you need to do this. That's the little respite that you get, and then, ready? Let's go again. And then off you go, because throughout most of the game, you are not allowed to talk. You must play this game in silence. They have this giant red piece where you just slam it. You're supposed to do it nicely. Place it gently in front of someone who you want them to do their thing for you so that you can then do your thing. Like if you're trying to go around a corner and they haven't noticed that this, because there are 4 things you're controlling, you're supposed to place it politely in front of them to go, now would be a good time you do your thing, but people get excited, very frustrated, and start slamming it in front of people. So again, fast, tense, a lot of fun. For us, our experience has only been in the smaller style cooperative games. I'll be interested to hear in the comments other games that you've tried. Does it work competitively? Have you tried any bigger games, things like Project Elite, which we haven't tried, a much bigger sprawling thing that make use of this respite mechanism much more? But that for me is real-time games. It's just games that happen and there is a set time, not a number of rounds, not you've got 5 minutes per turn, but this is the game, this is how long it takes, go. Figure it all out. You don't have time to plan and think, just do. A lot of fun for us. As I say, I'd love to hear examples of games that you know that use this, that you enjoy. I want to hear about new games as well, and hopefully I've suggested a couple that you might want to check out. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. Consider watching some of our others by subscribing and following the various links that we have on our channel so you can see other videos that we've put out. But hit the bell icon so you stay updated when we put out new videos, and do follow us on social media. We are around. If you search Win Some Loosemore, you are sure to find us. Thank you very much. I have been Dieter for Win Some Loosemore. Goodbye.